welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea and today I'm going to be talking about dirty hair. I'm going to be sharing some of my tips and tricks and hairstyles on what I do with my dirty hair. We are exceptionally dirty today. I was going to wash it last night because tomorrow marks 7 days since I last washed my hair, and I thought I can't do a video on dirty hair when my hair is clean. So my disadvantage is your advantage. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's get started. When I was in high school and even part of college, I showered, shampooed, conditioned, dried, straightened, and styled my hair every single day. And that took on average an hour to 2 hours every single day. And there came a time where I thought, I am wasting so much of my life doing my hair. And it was just like obnoxious because I'm like, it looks the exact same every single day and I'm putting so much time into it. And so that's when I started washing it about every other day. That was maybe like 8 years ago. About 5 years ago, I started teaching elementary school, and when that every other wash day for my hair came, I would look at myself and be like, these students that I'm with that were like either kindergarten or second grade at the time, I don't remember which one, they're not gonna care if my hair is dirty. I'm literally sitting on the ground like talking to them, teaching them, playing with them. They're not gonna notice if my hair is dirty. They don't care at all. So that's when I started stretching it to be about 2 or 3 or even 4 days in between each wash. I would say that one of my biggest tips when it comes to styling dirty hair and just leaving your hair dirty for an extra day is that nobody cares. Nobody notices that your hair is dirty. Only you do, because you know what it looks like when it's clean and you know how it looks and how it feels when it's dirty, but you are pretty much the only person who knows. Like the person sitting next to you at work or that you're hanging out with, they don't notice that your hair is dirty. I can almost guarantee that. In fact, the hairstyles that I'm going to show you today, I get compliments on, and I only do them when my hair is like 3 or 4 days dirty or beyond. Today I'm on day 6 and I did one of these hairstyles today. Currently I look like this, which is one of them, but anyways. Currently, I wash my hair about 2 times per week. During the summer, it's a little bit different than during the school year because I am a teacher, and so in the summer, it's a little bit more of a free-for-all. So during the school year, I wash my hair every Sunday night and then either Wednesday night or Thursday night. If I have like something super special happening, I might wash my hair an extra day in there, but it's typically only 2 days that I wash my hair per week. One thing I should mention about my dirty hair and the way that I do it, I don't use dry shampoo ever. I do have 2 bottles, but I've had these since before I was married 1.5 years ago, so shows you how much I use them, and they're probably each at least half full. I kind of feel like dry shampoo just puts more junk in my hair to like weigh it down. I don't actually feel like it makes me feel any cleaner. There is one brand called Living Proof that I've heard does work well, but it costs like $24 or something. You can buy it at Ulta, Sephora, maybe even Target, but I just don't want to invest the money in that when I feel like what I do works pretty well on its own. So my number 1 trick or hack to working with dirty hair and styling it to make it look nice is to tease it. So when you're teasing your hair, you need a teasing comb and hairspray. I prefer the big sexy hairspray. If you are balling on a budget like I am, I'm not trying to pretend that I'm not. I actually ask for this for Christmas every year. But when you're buying it for yourself, I just buy the Tresemme, the level 4 hold hairspray. So when you're dealing with dirty hair and trying to style dirty hair, a lot of the time your hair is weighted down by like grease or product from the week. And so I like to tease it because it gives it a little lift and some volume away from the scalp. And I feel like that alone can make your hair less dirty because, again, when your hair is dirty, it's like flatter. And so by lifting it up, it automatically looks a little bit cleaner. Do you feel cleaner? Absolutely not. But if you can get over how you feel a little bit, it looks good to yourself and to the people who are looking at you. So before I go ahead and show you how I tease it, I want to mention that this is one of my go-to hairstyles when my hair is dirty. It's just a little messy top knot. I may not wear this to work because it's not anything super nice, but I would definitely wear it to like church or hang out with friends or just obviously staying at home or something like that. I feel like at work I'd like to look a little bit more professional, and so I wouldn't necessarily wear it there, but you definitely could depending on your field. So this is one of the hairstyles, and I will get to the rest in a minute. So this is what I'm working with. On camera, it may look fine. I'm telling you, it's disgusting. If you were to come over here, smell my hair, which is gross, but what are we here for? To smell my hair, if you touched my hair, you can tell that it is greasy. It is gross, it needs to be washed. But again, I tried to stretch it one more day because depending on what you're doing in a day, you can stretch it. You just have to get over the feeling of it feeling gross. This whole video is so weird because it's like how to feel good about your dirtiness. But let's be real, who has time for all of this every single day? Not me, nor do I want to. Like, I don't want to spend that much time every single day washing, drying, straightening, or curling, or whatever my hair. One other product that I really like to use when my hair is dirty is this powder play. Mine is by Big Sexy. Lots of other companies make it, but it helps your hair stay voluminous when you tease it. So I am just going to section my hair where I tease it and put a little powder on the sides and in the back and on the other side. And I'm just gonna like massage it in a little bit so it kind of gets spread out, distributed through where I'm going to tease my hair. I am just gonna take this back section. It is gross, I'm telling you. I even have to like brush it out right now because it's just very dirty. And I'm going to take my comb and comb toward my scalp. And then put some hairspray on it. And it stays pretty good. And I'm gonna do that again to some other sections. I do take a little bit more time to tease my hair when it's dirty than on the than on the average day, just because I really don't want it to fall throughout the day and like look grosser than it has to be. Again, I'm just gonna comb toward the scalp, put some spray in there, and then I am gently bringing my comb over it to just kind of smooth it out, you know, make it look relatively normal. So all on its own, I could probably leave my hair like this. If you threw in a couple curls, like, you would be golden, although I don't like to leave my hair down when it's dirty. It just feels gross to me. So I find different ways to put it up. I don't like to put it half up because I feel like, oh, that doesn't even look terrible, but a lot of times you could just tell like the hair by your scalp and at your roots is greasy. So I try to avoid putting it half up when it's dirty. So one of my go-to hairstyles would be just a typical ponytail, which I can demonstrate. And you gotta be careful because you will get lumpy and not cute. So you gotta make sure that you are like still working with the tease as you go. And then I just pull to make it loose. Again, I don't want it tight on my head because I feel like that can make it look a little dirtier. So here we are, just your average pony. Another hairstyle that you could do when your hair is dirty is a bun. Lots of different ways to do a bun. A lot of times I just pull my hair A lot of different ways to do a bun. A lot of times I just pull my hair half through. Here we are, and it's like acceptable for your job or whatever you are doing. My last hairstyle that is probably my #1 that I go to when my hair is dirty and I have to go to work or somewhere where I need to look pretty presentable is I put a Dutch braid in the front because it kind of distracts, and actually I always get a ton of compliments when I do my hair this way, and I only do it like this when I'm like 3 or 4 days in, so it's very funny. But when I do that, I will part my hair a little bit farther to the side and comb out a little bit of the teasing here. part my hair to the side, sometimes even farther, and take some front pieces and just start braiding. Feel like it's a distraction and it's cute. I'm gonna go ahead and tie it off. I'm going to pull it out a bit just to make it look thicker. And then there are lots of different things that you can do with this braid. I'll show you what I normally do. But if you feel fine leaving your hair on your neck, even if it's a little gross, you can totally just like pull your hair back and put a little pin right there. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of fix up this teasing. So what I will typically do, and what I actually have in for church today, is a bun. And so one other part of this bun is I want to have volume. And if I just pull my hair back, a lot of times the volume can get taken away. And so I take a bobby pin and pin my hair there, just so the top stays nice and lifted. It's another little tip to keep your hair not slick on your head. Then I'm gonna hold this out and put the rest in either a bun or a ponytail. However you want to do it is absolutely beautiful. So I pull the hair back and then I add this braid in. I like to loosen up my hair. I don't ever like anything super tight all around. And a lot of times I will just use a hair tie and kind of just give it like a messy little twist, pull some hairs out. Again, watch for craziness that happens. If it happens, don't start over, because it's just like greasy hair and product and greasy hair and try to brush it out. Everything's a mess. Like, don't do that. Just get bobby pins and kind of fix it up. Make it look how you want it. It's not gonna be perfect. It's dirty, it's gross. You probably should take a shower. But who has time? So, this video is the product of not having time. This is what it ends up looking like. So, again, my tips, tricks, and hacks are: 1, tease your hair. Get it off of your scalp. Lift it up a little bit. It kind of gives it a little fresh look. Put a braid in here because it's distracting and it's cute and it's just something a little bit different. People don't, at least for myself, people don't see me with a braid across my hair super often. And so it's something just like a little bit different on a dirty day when I'm not feeling like as good about myself or my hair or whatever. The third thing is you really just have to let go of this perception that like everybody's looking at your hair and everybody thinks it's greasy and everybody cares. Which, it sounds so rude, but honestly, I love hair. I love like learning about hair and like doing different hairstyles, and I really don't notice if somebody's hair is very greasy. My sister can go a week and a half without washing her hair and it gets gross, but I honestly could never tell you like how far into her week of not washing her hair she is, because I don't really care. And the person next to you isn't really going to care. You care so much more than whoever is looking at your head. So I would say rock your dirty hair, give yourself an extra hour of your day every single day until, you know, that second wash of the week, and just rock it. Just who cares what other people think? Just do your hair, just work with it, and it will look beautiful and people will compliment it and you will think, what the heck, I'm like 7 days dirty. People don't know. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.